Hello and welcome back to InfraSpace. In the last episode, we did some more work on planning out the new city. We have some appliances being made along with their respective circuits, and we also have our computers being made with their circuits, or the electronics rather, these are electronics, and their microchips. And we're trying to take as best, or as good of advantage as we can with the the neighbor bonuses, and a lot of times we're getting some decent neighbor bonus. Like this one here is neighbor bonusing to 8 different, which means that it's going to produce the normal rate. By the way, I know I did some fuzzy YouTube math in the last episode. The normal rate of this is one cycle is completed every 80 seconds, but with the bonuses and with the producing 4 per cycle, that means we're producing 20 per minute. Without the bonuses, without the bonuses, we're producing 20 per minute. With the bonuses, we're producing, well, 1.64 times that. So almost, what's that? Probably 30 something, must be 30 something a minute, which is pretty insane. So some of this is going to be a little bit of guess and check and doing what we did before with making sure that we're making everything we needed to make. But some of it's going to be just, plotting out the basics and then going from there. Or it's going to be just plotting out the basics going from there. Okay, so we've unlocked everything that takes just blue and green. So we're kind of done right now until we set up yellow science, which I want to wait to set up yellow science until we have the factory, or the new district done. So I think we need to do that. In order to do that, we need to run some power up to the copper mine. And let's do that with the power poles here. I think, yeah, we have you. Can I see? Oh, there you are. I'm going to put one here on the other side of the freeway at about the same distance, and then I think I can just go from there. Zip, zip, zip. All the way up to... Well, let's just go... Oh, I see. They have a minimum distance too, kind of. Interesting. Let's just go all the way up like this. That'll power that. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put more power, or put a... Yeah, I think I'm going to put one of these out here also. Not all the way super far out, but just kind of right there. And then we can just do a power pole to it, I hope. Did not connect. Interesting. What are you complaining about now? It's colliding with something. Oh, there's another power pole there. Okay, let's delete that. How did that happen? Alright, I think we're good now. No, there's still... No, that's... Okay. They have a little power pole in the top. Okay, great. Alright, so now we're all powered up here. That's going to provide the copper we need, potentially. I don't know if it's going to provide it all or not, but we need to start moving houses. And this is kind of where the game gets, or the fun gets a little insane, because we need to move the houses over here in a reasonable speed so that we can get them at a reasonably slow enough speed that we can keep them all supplied, while also feeding all of the existing houses with the stuff that they need. So let's just start out by moving them kind of slowly. This is gonna be a little bit I don't know, tedious isn't quite the right word, but it's gonna be a little bit of managey, but I think we can pull it off. The other option is, of course, to delete all these and start new, but that just seems too wasteful to me, because these all have been seeded with the items that they need, and it only costs me 6 concrete and 1.5 steel to move, whereas it would cost me, well, 10 concrete, but all those materials to upgrade, or yeah, handle all the upgrading again. And I don't really want to do that upgrading again. I have to check and make sure these are all tight once we get them all moved. And then I think I'm just going to end up deleting the food and air components, because I think we have most, if not all of them, populated over here. So we'll have to just delete those, which will be fine too to do. Yeah, these are too far apart. Or not. Well, that's fine then. So they were a little short on oxygen and food before. Now they're getting supplies. Which is kind of what I was hoping, that these things would build up over time. Oh, you're not snapping? Oh, I QE'd it. Okay, this one's going to have to get deleted then, I think. Unless I can figure out how to make it snap. I'm going to put it over here on this side for now, in a weird spot. That way if I can move it and deal with it. But yeah, don't press Q and E because you will rotate. Why is that one screwy too? Huh, I know I didn't press Q and E this time. Let's clear maybe let's clear the tool and put the move selection tool back. That could be the problem. But after we do all of this, no, they're all screwed up with the rotation. I hope that maybe these were all screwed up before. I wonder if there's a way to make them be snapping again. Otherwise, I don't want to have to micro adjust these. I want them to snap. I don't want them to be micro adjusted. But maybe I screwed all these up. No, that's not snapping either. Alright, this is not boding well for me. Because none of them are snapping. What if I go into here? Can I do like this? Hey, you're snapping, for sure. Now, how about you? Okay. Maybe I need to just kind of like reset the tool. Maybe there's a little bug in there somewhere. But now they're snapping. So maybe you guys will snap now too? Yes, okay. Problem solved-ish. So there is a little bit of a potential bug there. In the way that the snapping works, when you're switching buildings and moving things around, maybe if Dionic Software is watching, they'll see it. If not, maybe I'll remember to report it. I think that's correct. It's got to be because they can't attach to the highway. But I think this design is going to work much better for us than, well, the crappy one we had before. But the crappy one we had before was just me trying to get it to get stuff started. And I think now that I know more, I could start with a later, this may not be a final plan. Hopefully it is, but we could start with a better plan at least. We should probably move some of these parks too, since we're moving other stuff. I don't know if these guys have enough park activity or not. Oh, I could have moved this one over earlier. And oh, I just moved it. That was dumb, Wally. There you go. Yeah, it just cost me a bunch of concrete to wiggle it around 3 times. It is telling me that we're starved out of some things, and I'm not surprised because I didn't set up enough mines. I knew that I didn't. I'm surprised, though, that there's not enough circuits. That could be because there's not enough copper, but it's also complaining about the aluminum, which kind of makes sense, too, because it's not connected right now. So they can't actually get aluminum here. And they're actually complaining about not getting enough copper here also. So I think that might be why is the copper is starved out. So they don't know what they don't know, kind of thing. In the meantime, I should be... Oh, no, we can't do any research. Never mind. I do want to work on that research. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. And I'm going to move the rest of these houses to fill up the rest of that block. We'll do the second block in a little while. And then I'll be right back with the next steps. And welcome back. So I've moved everything into this district. I moved over a couple more parks and one of the stadiums, and I think we have a decent start here. I did move over one more of the copper mines, although I still don't know that it's going to be enough for everything we need. We actually need to deactivate or delete some of this stuff over here anyway, because as you can see, we have far too much crap, and it's all backed up and jammed up and everything, and we don't need it. Over here, we need half of these at most. And in terms of the amount that we're going to move over here, let's just pretend that we're going to need to move 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, which I don't even think is correct, but maybe. And then we'll say, wait, didn't I say 6 of each of these? I might not have enough of these. I might need to do another row. I thought it was 6, but I could be wrong on that. We'll see. So I need to deactivate some of these things. So 8. 8 was enough for 7. Yeah, I think I needed 6. I think I need one more set. Actually, I'm just going to move a set. Why bother with building new ones when I know I can use some of these? So let's move this over. Whee! Kind of fun riding along on the road there. And then we'll do some circuits. And so I reconnected both towns, by the way, so they are able to ship goods back and forth. I don't want that, obviously, there permanently, but then again, I don't need to worry about it either, because they are... we're not going to have anything over there anymore, eventually. So it'll work out fine in the end. So circuits are still a problem, and that's because copper was just recently still a problem. And it may still be, although it may not be, because we may have plenty going on over here. I think we'll just straight up delete at least 2 of these. For the rest of the moving, we need to have 8 plus 6. So 14 green circuits, plus whatever is needed for science, which I don't remember what it was now. But I think it was a very small amount. Let's see, that's 10, 20. Let's go down to about 16. Just straight up delete, delete, delete. And I think I can also remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can remove 2 of those. And that'll help out a lot as well. And yeah, this is still a big old traffic jam mess. Oh, because they're all coming this way. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Everything is coming this way. This stuff all just needs to get separated. It shouldn't be connected anymore. We need to move it. We need to do away with it. Or move it, that is. So we'll be fine. Yeah, these are all trying to get over to the other district. And they're causing a big old mess right now. We can do away with some of these also. I think we'll just leave 1 extra one here for right now. That should probably be enough. But that should stabilize, hopefully, the first district, especially as stuff gets shipped over here secondarily. These are able to upgrade once they start getting computers, which they should start getting computers pretty soon. Maybe I should move over another one of these copper. These are all small ones. 6.4. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put a brand new big one in here. I did move over the other big one, but I'm going to put it in the big ones now. There we go. And I should have put a substation here at the end of this line. Maybe I can just go kind of like right here with it. Delete this and reconnect these up like that. There we go. Yeah, I know, not enough power network 2. We don't have a network 2. I'm going to close the research warning too. Okay, I can't close it. So I think we could actually start moving citizens into the second housing district now too. I think we'll be able to handle all of this. They are moving computers in. They're probably not coming from here yet. They're probably coming from the old town. That'll be okay. That is so crazy. I mean, it's because of the traffic, but still crazy. Let me sell these bits here. We don't need them anymore. So I think we can start moving the citizens into the next district, and I think I should pause for that activity again and just move everyone in, and then we can come back and manage it. I should have done these a little closer. That's okay. Let's do power line here. Oh, I put one in the middle. That's right. Cancel then. Middle to... Why are you snapping that far? I don't know, but I think it's okay. Then we can go out this way. Let's just go, actually just go out to... Oh, they're snapping against the road. Okay, right there. And then we can put one of these out here someplace. And as long as I get it close enough, it should connect right up like that. And that'll take care of those. We need to do a few road upgrades here. which we can go ahead and take care of. We need to widen some of these roads too. But I'm going to leave this isolated for a little while. You. This could be a highway, and this could be a highway. And then this can be a regular, or a concrete road. Like that. Same with these. Or I forget later. And then these come back to being a highway here. Oh, I missed one. Alright. So that should take care of that district, and we just need to move the houses in. So this is going to be kind of a clippy show, but I'm going to clip again, or cut again, and go and move the rest of these houses in there. This isn't enough for another full district yet, but we'll get there with it, and we'll be able to get everything going, or add to it, and be able to get everything going in a little bit. So I'll be right back. And welcome back. So I moved everything over, including these, and we have quite a bit of space left here that we need to fill in with habitats. So I wanted to do that, but I also wanted to point out that because of that, we are grossly overproducing oxygen and survival food, so we need to take care of that as soon as possible. And then we can look at some of the other stats as well as these houses upgrade that we place down. So let's just place down a crap ton of these. They'll get their oxygen and survival food very, very fast. Let's start from this end, just so I don't have to mess it up later. We can place all these houses down and get this up to 120 total houses in our city, which is kind of a good number, I think. But I keep running out of concrete because I had the game paused while I was doing most of the moving, especially the first batch, and it was using up concrete and steel, and it wasn't producing any. And then the second batch, I got about halfway done with all the moves, and I had to, oops, now I clicked the QR, and I had to start the simulation again. Let's actually put it up to high speed. Let them start getting their supplies here. And if I have it on high speed, maybe, just maybe, it'll keep up with me. But I'm also not going to rush doing this either. It is not going to keep up. Still not keeping up. And I put down a third concrete factory too. Oh, and I broke the connection between this district and the other one. So we should now have a basis to go on here with two different districts. So we don't have stuff crossing between the two. We do still potentially need to remove some of the things that are on the other district. And they're complaining about what? You're running low on things that... Oh, the park. Oh, I forgot about parks. Crap. We need to move the parks. Let's see. How did I do this? What's the distance from here to here? Distance is 35. So from here to here, I need to move that. Move you over there out of the way for right now. Sorry, the distance from here to here is 19, so we need to go another 16, which is right there. If I had the stuff. Crap. Their house is going to downgrade. No. Well, I guess I could use cheaper roads. That would help. Let's go to 16. And then we can come in this way on this road. I did 13. And I think it was like 10 or 11. Yeah, they're downgrading. Doggone it. Pause again. See if I can get this taken care of fast enough. Nope. What happened? Oh, you can't connect there because it's already full. 11. Yep. Okay. 11. There. I'm going to grab a couple of parks and move them over. There's one. Can't move this one yet. Okay, unpause. It can at least start delivering its park resources. And you can see we're actually having a little bit of a problem here with traffic, and I have a solution to fix that. I just need to find the time to implement it. Yeah, sorry you're downgrading, but we'll get it straightened out. It'll be alright. There you go. That should help. And then what I want to do to fix this is you can see all of the trucks, well, all these trucks are coming in carrying computers. And this might not actually be good enough. I might have to make this a 2-lane entrance and potentially exit ramp as well. And this is just here as fake. Although, oh, that's people leaving. Interesting. But we'll see once things stabilize a little bit. We might have to deal with a little bit something else. Oh, they are seriously doing some shuffling here. I may have to fix the roads a little bit different here. Let's connect you to this one instead. Oops. And let's connect you, weirdly enough, to this one. New traffic lights. I think that's in the roadmap. And yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade this to 2-lane, one-way, highway, upgrade here. Now, if I'm right, no, that's not gonna work out right though either, because they're merging improperly now. Maybe if I break this one and connect it to this one. That's going to cause problems later if we have stuff coming in along the highway this way. But at least it flushed this out, and maybe we won't need to maintain it. We'll see as time goes on. Hopefully you guys are getting park again. Yes, but we need to keep moving on this part of it. That's, 9, so it's up to 8, 9, 17, and then down to 11, I think. You are here. How many did I put here? 3, and I don't know if 6 is going to be enough. We'll have to see. Actually, we can find out. No, the 6... Oh, no. Move that again. I have the wrong tool selected again. This is 4 people. 4 times 6. So, oh, yeah. Okay, so we're good. We're actually good right there. It's perfect. It may not stay that way. We may need to add another one. But we're going to also move over this big guy once we build the road for it. And that just needs to go off of here. And I don't remember how long this was either. Guess I can start from that end to measure it. 21. Okay, and I put that there so that I can put one more park in on each of these halves, or each of these districts if I need to. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to define some districts here. And I can do this somewhat simply. We can do a decently sized brush. Yeah, we can do like this. It's a really sloppy circle there, Wally. Like that. And do one like this. And we can do a big district like this. Be careful they don't touch, I think. I did a little bit over here. I can clear the brush out. Well, oh, nope, they don't touch. Okay, good. They will respect your cursor a bit here. Let's just fill that in. Actually, I can go all the way out to here. Like that. See, it actually budges the other one around a little bit. I can go like this. You're good. And let's put another one in right in here like this. Nice. And then I want to do oxygen from here to here. And I want to do survival food from here to here. And then do the same over here. Oxygen. And then I want to do park from here to here. And culture from here to here. And then park from here to here and culture from here to here. And that should keep them from crossing the freeway, basically. Let's get rid of this. That should keep them from crossing the freeway. So the only things that actually cross the freeway here are going to be the computers and the appliances. And that should be okay then. Not sure if this is going to hold out well or not. I have solutions if it doesn't. But this is a problem here. So everyone's trying to get down this road. I may have to make this a wider road. Make it 2 lanes each way. In which case maybe I'll make these ones even wider, make them 3 lanes. But we have space, so it'll be fine if I need to. And then I'm going to move this over onto that side. But it's not connected. Yes, I know it's not connected. You can go here. There. And then this one here is good there. Alright, let's do some road upgrades. Upgrade that one. And let's upgrade this one. And this one. And that's good. Okay. Everyone re-upgraded? Yes, I think so. And these ones are working on upgrading now as well. They do need a little bit more park. But I think we're doing okay on park. We're actually short on circuits, which is interesting to me. But the reason for that could be that it's not from over here. We do need to move the steel, though. Forgot about that. Because they're not getting any carbon anywhere. Although we have 1229, so we're probably okay. Because these shouldn't be counting anymore, I think. Actually, I think I can start deleting stuff over here. Those are probably supplying this. Almost certainly supplying that. I'm going to delete this motor factory because we're not going to need it. I'm going to delete those 2 circuits as well. And we're actually going to do away with this science too, but it's all buffered in there and I don't want to lose all that science. So we're actually going to use it as well. We are actually a little bit short on park, so I need to put up a little bit more park space on each one of these, which is why I planned it the way that I did. You go there, and you go there. I don't know what that sound is. I heard it once before, I think, while I was paused, but I don't know what it means. Let's take a look. A little bit short on iron and short on aluminum. Well, we can fix the aluminum by putting in another miner up here, of course, and same thing with the iron for that matter. I thought about moving that iron mine, but I wasn't sure if I need to move this guy over a little bit, maybe. I wasn't sure if I needed it, but I guess I should have just moved it over. Why don't you want to go colliding? Another way for a second. And you can go there. You still can't fit. That's annoying. Let's do a rotation here. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Just a slight rotation. And now we have 2 of those. And then I just need to add one more large iron mine in down here. Boom. Is this freeway or is this road? This is just road. Let's do, or highway, I mean. Let's do some highway to there, at least for now. So the fact that they paused there at that spot, I don't really like. So let's not do that. Let's let them just run. Yeah, no, we're not making any motors anymore. It's fine. So I think everything's green. Everything's good, I should say. Not green, but we're overproducing computers by what is that? About a third? Yeah, about a third. And we're overproducing appliances, which are here, by almost double. And that's because of those bonuses. And that's why the circuits are complaining here. Something that we don't have enough, even though we do, because we're overproducing so many circuits right now that, or overproducing, sorry, so many appliances right now, we don't need all the circuits that we think we need. So that should be fine, because this should be Yeah, it should be double of that-ish. And, well, no, I guess not because of this, but is that 1 to 1? Yeah. The only problem that I have with the way that this is that the district, if I district this out, then I only want, oops, I guess that is fine, but I only want, let's see, appliances to go from here to here and from here to here. Does that keep the electronics from leaving this district? No. Go away. Because we definitely don't want electronics exiting this district. Iron's still coming in. Copper's still coming in. I don't see any green trucks leaving. Where are you going? Okay, you're staying inside the district. That's fine. Ideally, they would just go to the one next to them. They wouldn't go around the district, but I did see some green trucks there on the highway. Yeah, there are still some green trucks leaving. So because I didn't specify electronics, there's not a way to tell them to, can I do something crazy like do a district here and then tell the electronics to only go there? And then will they still deliver inside the district? I assume. Trying to follow the trucks. It's like trying to follow. Oh, I guess I could slow the game down, but it's like trying to follow a maze. I don't see any green trucks on these roads anymore. Yeah, these are all dwindling. That one's full. Alright, so that's not going to work. That's unfortunate. So that's something that I would like to see is the ability to just confine things to a single district as opposed to... let's just go ahead and remove all this then. As opposed to... oops. Nope. Just only letting things go from one district to the next. That'd be a nice addition. See, now it's in all those green trucks over here because they think they need them over here. Whether they do or not, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I can't totally tell because we're way overproducing computers and electronic or appliances. And there's no real way to shut off industry either. You can disconnect them from a road, but I don't think that affects... Well, maybe it does. Let's see. 0.92. Okay, you can disconnect them from a road. So if I pull these out... one more? Possibly another one? Why did that number look like it went up? Because it did. That can't be right. I guess it could be right. I think it is right. I think it's because of all the bonuses. We don't need most of these. Wow, this is impressive. If this is the case, this is impressive. So each one of these... Oops. Now I just messed myself up. Each one of these normally produces, let's see, 0.05 computers per second. We need to have 0.65, so you would think then that we would need to have 13 of these. But we have all the bonuses, which are extensive. Actually, we could probably salvage some of the bonuses by also breaking these a little bit. And reducing our bonus quantity a little bit. Ooh, that wasn't good, Wally. Put that back. There. It's not back still. There. Yeah, we still have more to remove. No, that still can't be right. Oh, okay, I need to stop. There we go. That can't be right at all. They got to be miscounted somehow, because it can't still be 0.75. There's no way. It's impossible, because having removed all of these, no matter what, it should have gone down more than that. So we do need to put some of them back at least. But I would have to like do all the math in order to figure out, and also I'm spending a crap ton of concrete. See, adding one in only went up by 0.01. That doesn't make any sense. So it's not subtracting them like I think it's going, like I think it's doing. So I'm just going to leave them here. We can maybe see how it balances out. I could delete them, of course, but I'm also hesitant to do that with our town that still needs to grow. So I think I'm just going to leave them, and we'll deal with it when the time comes. It's aggravating to me that I can't get a decent circuit count because of all this productivity bonus, but I may just need to set up a dedicated circuit area to support these since they're so productive, to keep them active and keep them going. So I think we're okay on circuits. I don't think this is actually going to harm anything. We might need another sand miner over here, or that could just be the delay from. Oops. That's probably just the delay from not having any yet. So I think we're okay, at least. And we're at a good spot to stop right now, although... No, we're not, actually. I need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And now I think it's safe to stop. Here comes all the oxygen and the food. And once you get that mad rush done, then it's fine. I think these roads are fine. We'll see how they stabilize over time, especially with more and more products coming in. But we'll see how that works. So I think we're going to end here. We may have to put another sand miner up. You know what? Let's just do it. Put another large sand mine up and quit fretting over it. And then we'll come back in and we'll actually get to work on the next products, which are. We need to move the good meal stuff, and then we can start on home robots. So I think, yeah, so we're going to end here, and we'll be back again next time to work on those 2 things and get these habitats up to the next level. And then we can start moving science over to our new area as well, and then processing that and opening up yellow science, which will give us the rest of the stuff here in the middle, and then we can work our way towards city after that. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.